I always tell you guys that an analyst can be one of two things to you. They can either be your best friend or your worst enemy. And today, an analyst is my best friend. So an analyst upgraded L brand stock today, and I've kind of seen it jumping anywhere from 2% today to all the way up to almost 5% at one point today. As I've taken a screenshot, it was up almost 4%. So basically, this is a little bit of a confusing upgrade. I'm not sure exactly why they upgraded the stock, but listen to this. Citi upgraded L brands from a neutral to a buy with a price target of $38 from $46. I'm so confused here, guys. So they don't give any reasoning. I can't find any reasoning on why they specifically upgraded the stock, but it says they upgraded from a neutral to a buy, but yet the price target is lower than the old price target. So I'm very, very much confused about this one, guys. Now, as far as like analysts in general, then I want to kind of give my bullish thesis on L brands. I mean, I've had so many people trying to talk to me about L brands, want me to share my opinion on it. Am I buying more of this and that? Recommendation trends, as you see here, as analysts on average pretty much just say hold the stock. So, don't necessarily buy it, don't sell it, just hold the stock. As you can see, 19 of the 30 analysts that cover the stock have it rated as a hold right now. About 6 have it rated as a buy, which would be the next biggest category there. So basically, I'm still not even back to cost base on L brands. My cost base on L brands is around $35 in total across my accounts. The one that's public, that my entire stock market membership group can see, we're at $35.10 cost basis. So I still need to go up quite a bit just to get back to my cost basis, and then we can actually start making money in that one. I plan on holding this stock for several years. I want to kind of talk to you guys here about like, what am I seeing with this stock? Why am I very bullish on it? Why have I decided to invest over the past month or two? I've invested very heavily in this stock. So what is it about this stock that I like so much, okay? So the first thing I love about L brands is honestly the brands they own, okay? Specifically Victoria's Secret and Bath and Body Works, okay? Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, two unbelievably strong brands with this company, all right? Unbelievably strong brands. Some people say, they're a retailer, okay? And obviously they get a ton of sales from online, which we'll talk about in just a second. They get a ton of sales from online, but they're still known as a physical retailer, okay? And physical retailers, for the most part, you don't want to be in a lot of those names. We know, people are shopping more and more online. That trend is not going away. This is just going to get more and more popular. However, this is a different kind of retailer than what the average retailer. Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works, this isn't like JCPenney's or Macy's or, Toys R Us or whatever that sells just a bunch of, products from other companies. This is a specific brand. When you think of Victoria's Secret, you don't think of a physical retail location. You think of beautiful supermodels, walking down the runway. You think of lingerie, okay? So these type of brands, they can go anywhere with you. It doesn't matter. You don't need a physical retail space. As things get more and more online, you can see with their online sales numbers, they're very strong. Those are the type of brands. When you think of Bath and Body Works, first thing that comes to mind, you're thinking like soaps and the candles and things like that. That's the type of brand that goes with you anywhere, not just like, oh, it's a physical retail location like you would think about with a Sears or JC. It's totally different business model, okay? Totally different brand strength with this company. Also, next thing I love with this company is sales have improved dramatically, okay? If you look at their sales numbers, the comparable sales when they take online and physical retail stores into account, the total sales, they have recovered tremendously. Last year at this time, sales at Victoria's Secret brand were down around 12% in the same quarter, 12%. So it was a huge decline. That was mainly because they had exited the swimwear business and they'd done some other moves that were kind of bogus moves, right? Maybe not the smartest looking in hindsight, but who knows? They got a long-term vision on this company. Maybe that will be a very smart move. We don't know. It's going to have to play out there. But their sales were hurt tremendously. Now we look at this year. Over the past quarter, Victoria's Secret sales were up 1%, okay? Bath and Body Works, I think we're up somewhere around 6% in the last quarter. So that's a way different situation with this company. It goes from a situation where sales were going down dramatically, and it was like, whoa, to all of a sudden now sales have recovered a lot. But the difference is this stock is, as far as the way it's acted so far, it's acted like sales are getting worse, and it's just not the truth. The truth is, you look at those revenue numbers and whatnot, they're going up and up and up, okay? Next thing I like to think about with this company is profits, okay? This company is very, very profitable, and the best thing about this company is very, very profitable, but they still got a lot of room to grow, okay? They got a lot of room to grow online. They got one of the biggest followings, honestly, on social media. I think they got like 57 million followers on Instagram or something, some insane number for Victoria's Secret and whatnot. Ton on Bath & Body Works as well. But online, they got a ton of sales growth ahead of them. China, ton of sales growth ahead of them. Like, they just started taking China seriously, like literally 2 years ago, okay? So when you think about, you know, that region, China right now, it's costing them money, okay? So they're losing money. They're not profitable. Whenever you expand into a new market, usually you're not profitable, okay? Because you're usually spending marketing money like crazy and whatnot. Usually don't have that many stores open, things like that, and your presence isn't the best, but you're spending marketing dollars and you also got staff employed and all that type of stuff. So right now, China is losing them money. However, when you think about China over the long term, over the next 5-10 years, that's going to be a massive growth market for L Brands, okay? They're just in the early days of getting into China and taking it seriously, guys. It's been like 2 years now, okay? So the growth they're going to have in China is going to be, you know, enormous, and online. And the last part I love about L Brands is this company is cheap, okay? We're talking about a company that has a forward P of 9 or 10 on this company right now, 9 or 10. So when I look at that, you know, it's one thing if this company had a 20 or a 30 forward P on it right now, I could understand someone saying, Jeremy, why do you want to even get involved with that stock? You know, they're still kind of in turnaround mode. Yeah, sales are coming around a bit, but you know, it's not great, and their EPS is not, you know, expected to expand much this year and things like that. I could understand someone coming at me like that if they were trading at a 20 or 30 forward P like a lot of companies are. This company's trading at somewhere around a 10 or a 9 forward PE on this company, guys. So needless to say, I'm buying a very cheap company as far as the valuation goes. They have a ton of growth in profits ahead. You know, it's going to take them a while to really get that market to a super profitable level. China, it's probably going to take them anywhere from 3 to 5 years to get that region to a super profitable level. Online sales are more profitable for the company than the physical retail spaces are, okay? So a ton of growth there, and they're a profit machine right now. Sales have recovered tremendously. They're on the upward swing rather than the downward swing, and the brand strength with these companies is off the charts, okay? Two companies that, in my opinion, 50 years from now will still be highly relevant brands. That's just, you know, kind of their brand strength around the company. So needless to say, I'm very, you know, bullish on the stock. Some people, you know, love it for the dividends they usually pay out and things like that. I don't even care about the dividends. That's not why I'm in the stock. I'm in the stock because over the next 5-10 years, you know, in the stock, and who knows if I'll hold it that long, but I would say I'll hold this for at least 3 years. In my opinion, 3 years from now, I'm going to be up massively on this position. Time will tell, but the way I look at it and from the perspectives, I'm like, I don't see how this company doesn't grow profits tremendously, grow sales tremendously, and things like that, guys. So needless to say, I'm very bullish on the stock. I bought a lot of it. Like I said, I'm still under my cost basis. My cost basis on all my accounts is around 35 bucks. So I still needed to go up quite a bit from here just to get back to, you know, cost basis. And then from there, we can start profiting and whatnot. But anyways, I would love to know your guys' opinion on L Brands. What do you think of this company? Like, what's your opinion on it? I would love to hear from you guys down in that comment section. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. We are blowing up on Instagram. It was like yesterday, I think I had 1,500 followers on Instagram. Now we're over 3,000, guys. We're gonna have 100,000 followers by this time next year. You just wait. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.